Hi, everybody. I'm Dilly Briggs with the Dilly News Rock Show on Rockers Edge Radio and Chaotic Radio. And we're here at the South Bay Music Awards with Jackie Hatten, and she is of the reggae band NECTAR, and she's going to be recording or playing tonight. And we're here with Pumpkin Pie as well. How are you ladies doing?
Hi, honey.
Thank you. How are you?
Excellent.
Oh, great. I am so excited to talk to you tonight. Now, when we showed up, Jackie here was actually doing sound check, so we got to see her doing sound check, and it was amazing. She's got the awesome voice, just absolutely beautiful. I'm excited about your performance tonight.
Thank you.
So tell us about everything going on with you.
Well, I usually do reggae. That's the name, NECTAR, in my reggae band. However, I did 2 crossover songs. My brother got murdered, and he said, I want you to do anything other than reggae because you're like a reggae snob, and I want you to do other things, branch out, do music like Dolly Parton, or do country or rock or hip hop or whatever. So in his honor, I resisted it so long, but then when he passed, I said, I have to do this. I'm going to take anything that comes up that's out of my normal, genre. Yeah. And then all of a sudden I did the Snoop Dogg song, hip hop, like pop hip hop, and then a Nate Dogg tribute, which is his cousin, and I didn't even know that. And he's like, come on, girl, D-O-double-G. And so I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I'm a little blonde today. However, I did these songs, and it's crazy. All of a sudden, they just started hitting, and we got nominated for South Bay Music Awards, hip hop pop artists, and we're performing tonight, so it's really cool. I'll do 2 songs. One is called Freaky Girl. That's a Nate Dogg tribute. It's a little crazy, but it's cool.
Nice.
And then the Snoop Dogg one is called Diva Night. And that's kind of like a little homage for girls going out at the club. So it's kind of fun, as we know, because she's been a friend of mine for like many years. So.
Yeah, she was telling us the little stories over there that I'm not sure we're allowed to say now, just in case. But I'm going to be at the next girls' night out, just so you know, even if I have to sneak into the trunk.
I know. Hey, if I could tell you some crazy stories from the night we were with Sting and Trudy at Backstage
Cafe.
At Backstage, that's right, in Beverly Hills. And oh my God, I'm not telling what happened in the rolls stays in the rolls.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
Well, next time you just take me and I'll already know.
By the way, I have the best picture of you,
Do you?
on the other side of me with Lana Clarkson.
Oh, Lana.
From
my
the Phil
Lana
Spector,
baby.
from the Phil
Oh my gosh,
Spector.
that's
Like,
so
tell us
sad.
anything that you have coming
That's
up
crazy.
as well.
Yeah,
Is there
right?
anything like recent that you
By the
have
way,
coming
I'll
up
put
that
that on
people can
Wednesday.
come and see you or find you?
Well, now that COVID's over, we'll start booking everything. This is the first thing the first gig I've had in like a few years because of COVID, to be honest. But I did write and record. That's when I wrote the Snoop Dogg Diva Night song and the Nate Dogg Freaky Girl song. So when we couldn't gig, the best thing to do was write.
Yeah.
So I got in the studio and I got busy, and then I did 7 songs with Tim Brown. He's Father MC, better known as Father MC. So he's really cool, and he works with Diddy and a bunch of people and Universal and whatnot. So I understand Universal is going to be here tonight, so that's cool. I can't wait to talk to them. And then Snoop's supposed to, obviously come, and I heard Dr. Dre's going to make a cameo with Rick Hard, and that's going to be cool.
We're hearing the same thing from the same birdie, so hopefully, fingers crossed.
I flew out to Hawaii to record with Dre before, so that was cool.
What
And then Honolulu, yeah. So that was cool, but I'm happy to be here. New tracks. You always love your newest tracks the best because it's fresh and different. And you've heard all the other things so many times, kind of like over it. But other people are like, no, we love it. I'm like, well, you haven't heard it a million times.
But for you, it's a progression.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can tell that progression, and you can see it.
Yes,
and
growing and
it makes
evolving.
It makes it so exciting.
So true.
Absolutely.
So I'm getting ready to go write a whole new CD, new album, whatever. And I can't wait to get them pressed in vinyl.
Yeah.
That's my new thing. I want like a hot pink vinyl,
Of course, honey.
It's gonna be so sick.
I had the Dave Mason vinyl with the tie-dye.
Really?
Baby, I
that's
had
so
the
cute.
original.
I might have to do tie-dye now, like hot pink and like
Thank
different
you.
purple
Yeah,
and whatever.
turquoise.
Like, yeah,
Turquoise.
And just address that to Dilly.
Oh my God.
Just address it to Dilly.
And I want to make them
It does sound so great already,
Maybe sparkles.
Sparkles,
You
yeah.
got a sparkle.
Like a tie-dyed with sparkles.
Yeah,
Is that tight or what?
Yeah, tight.
I love it. So mermaid. I love
We're
it.
like the twins.
You should be my manager.
Yeah, I know. Hello.
I call myself the rocker mermaid. So
Yeah.
Oh, yes. So we're all mermaids.
We're all mermaids.
Mermaids.
That's
That's
crazy.
Really gonna
That's
rock.
crazy. We're all
And
mermaids,
also we got
baby.
here pumpkin pie here. Now pumpkin
Okay, so
pie.
where do you
tell
want
us.
me?
Well, you know what? Just right here where you're at. You know,
Okay,
or we want
right
to
here
move
where
over
I am?
and
Okay.
kind of put you in the middle, maybe. Switch you over.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm.
This way, yeah.
Well, now it goes
short.
It goes
Look,
large, medium,
now,
small.
now we're in order right here.
over here, baby.
Now it works, definitely. All right, so tell us about you, Pumpkin Pie. I love her name, Pumpkin Pie. That's so
She is a
sweet.
legend. Basically, I mean, she's a queen of South Bay, and she literally was the queen of Beverly Hills and everywhere else. She's
Hollywood.
a promoter. She's a just an amazing human being. She loves animals, and she saves animals, and she's just like, you know, gorgeous inside and out. One of the people that you meet, and you're just like, I love this person from day of meeting her. You just have this connection, and she's so creative and so just such a good person, you know. And when someone has such great ideas all the time, and she doesn't ever ask for anything in return, she's always like, oh, you know what, I have this for you, I have that for you. Just the best. I'm like, we need to market everything you're saying because you will be a billionaire.
Thank you.
But she's just so like aloha, like,
So
oh, I'm
crazy.
good, don't worry. Just take the idea, it's cool.
I'll be naked
I know,
somewhere
right?
later.
So maybe I should be your manager. I know, right?
You should be my manager. I'll be
Yeah,
your
she walks around
manager.
naked everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at her. I love to be in the buff too.
So here's my quick story. I traveled the world with Pink Floyd, Dire Straits, Tina Turner, Roger Waters, Eric Clapton, the Stones, the Who, the Dead, all over the world.
That means I grew up listening to you and all your friends.
Yeah, you did.
That's
Yes.
it. Oh my God,
Yeah, you
that's
did.
fantastic.
And it was an honor for me to be out there in the world with all these amazing musicians my whole life. And it started a long time ago with Jeff Beck. He's the one that put it into fruition back in the day in Eugene, Oregon. I left Eugene, Oregon with Jeff Beck.
Wow. And to now, all of a sudden, with
Oh.
everything that you've done and, you know, all the people that you know and just
Yeah.
like, promote and everything,
Oh, yeah.
that's just so amazing.
Yeah, well,
What an amazing life.
the Copeland brothers and Sting and all of those people, Ian Miles and Stuart Copeland, said, we'll build it and they will come. And I said, that's right, I'm in. We'll build it and they will come. And I did everything to make it happen, and I brought the biggest crowds they've ever had, and all the bands that came off flights from all over the world would just stop in and play. And before that, I opened Tattoo, Cat Club, China Club. I did years and years at China Club. Yeah. And I'm a live music freak. If it ain't live, we might as well be dead.
There you go. There you go. Love that motto. Live by that motto. The best motto ever.
And her best friend was Londa Clarkson, R.I.P., and she
Oh
was a
my
friend of mine
gosh.
as well, so we'd all hang out. And my best friend was Anna Nicole Smith,
Yeah.
R.I.P. So the four of
Yeah.
us, if you can imagine, out at the clubs.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, it must have been wild.
And the stories
It must
that we
been
have
so
to tell,
wild.
yeah.
And now we're all best friends, so you're going
We
to
gotta
see us
go?
all
I gotta get in
together.
there? Okay.
Oh,
We
I
gotta
think
go.
we're
I gotta
we're
get
getting
in there.
queued up, so
I'm
they got to
getting
go.
awards.
So
I'm getting awards.
yeah, they're going to be getting awards tonight. We're going to get the footage of their awards tonight. So once again, Pumpkin Pie and Nectar. Yep, they're going to be performing tonight. So make sure to keep tuned for that footage on Chaotic Radio, and audio will be on Rockers Edge Radio. Yeah.
Awards at the Redondo Beach. I know, right? Just a little bit. How you guys feeling? You guys feeling fine? I'm gonna have to take this off. So I'm gonna do a song that I did with Snoop Dogg called Deep Night and Johnny West.
Snoop Dogg, I be breaking the rules. I'm not know your mama, so I'm gonna get it. Did the beat, so you know I got to spit it. You gotta look deeper. Don't like it all now. All the procedure. I need you to leave your mind, but bring your body. Ain't nothing but a piece of party. I was acting like that. Why you acting like that? Hand me your glass, let me voice again. That's nasty. If you act right, by the end of the night, you get the can with the Southside boss. Twist that spinach, put fire on the end of the bitch, and let me hit it.
Record.
But you need to be fucking with Silver, come through and see what it do.
It's deep at night and you feel it right. It's deep at night, gotta get it in time. You know it's deep at night and you feel it right. Oh yes, it's deep at night, gotta get it in time. Send me my girls out in the club, dancing all night long to the rubber dub. Gotta be a rude boy to catch my eye, super duper kind and a super sweet smile. Gotta get to know me in the right way. Turn up the Marley and pass the J. Me and Snoop Dogg, listen to reggae. In your arms I want to stay. I'm the queen, yeah, I'm the diva. Come too close, I'll catch a fever. My love spell on you, now you got amnesia. Boom, boom. It's Diva night, and I'm feeling right. Well, yes, it's Diva night. Gotta get it in time. You know it's Diva night, and I'm feeling right. Oh, yes, it's Diva night. Gotta get it in time. So me and my girls out at the club, dancing all along to the rubber dub. Gotta be a rude boy to catch my eye, super duper kind and a super sweet smile. Gotta get to know me in the right way. Turn up the Marley, pass the J. Me and your dog, listen to reggae. In your arms I want to stay. Yeah, I'm the diva. Come too close, I get your fever. My love's spell on you, now you got amnesia. Oh yes, it's Diva night, and I'm feeling.
Hi, you guys. Thank you so much. Yes, I've been around the world with the best musicians ever, and it's been the light of my life. It's created so much vision in my life that I could never imagine. And then I was blessed to do China Club, and then with the infamous Alan Kaufman, AK. Then they built it, and they will come, the Copeland brothers. So Miles Stewart, Ian Copeland. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. And am I on the pulpit? I'm on a pulpit, I love that. And and I, Pink Floyd, Dire Straits, Tina Turner, Roger Waters, Eric Clapton, The Who, Jeff Beck, The Stones, you name it, The Dead. But it's all about live music, and that's what matters, because without live music, you're not dead. So that's it. Right? Thank you, and I love you, and I love you all. I love my Trace, and I love my Wes, and I love my Jackie, and I love my Shauna, and we love our Ken, and honestly, listen, it's people that love music that come together. Music is the international language, and wherever I went all over the world, you could not even understand a word people said, but you turn on the radio and you were just fine. So, God bless, man. Yeah, bring it. Bring it. Oh, and one more thing. Adopt, don't shop, and ban coyotes. But that's just me.